Anyone could get $20,000 just by killing one cockroach, but the catch was, it had to be a cockroach on Mars, and the cockroaches there were as big as humans. The first time the man saw one, he was completely shocked. The giant cockroach walked toward him, but instead of running, the man raised his hand and said hello. The cockroach seemed to understand something. In the next second, the girl's head bent 90 degrees backward. The man stared in disbelief as the girl collapsed to the ground. 500 years ago, scientists had tried to solve Earth's overpopulation by transforming Mars into a place where humans could live. To prepare the environment, they released a large number of moss and cockroaches. But no one expected that the unique Martian climate would cause the cockroaches to mutate. They became taller than humans, highly aggressive, and extremely strong. As the girl's breathing became weaker, the man tried to inject himself with a serum to tear the cockroach apart. But the girl used her last breath to stop him. She told him not to be consumed by hatred. Then she closed her eyes forever. The cockroach had stayed silent the whole time. It just watched and then quietly walked away. Right as the man was about to inject the serum, a teammate arrived and stopped him in time. Back on the ship, the crew gathered to discuss these strange creatures. None of them could believe how huge the cockroaches were. Someone suggested they should give up the mission and return to Earth, but the captain said headquarters had ordered them to keep collecting samples from Mars. After all, everyone on board was either a criminal or a bounty hunter. Their lives meant nothing to headquarters. At that moment, a hunter in the corner stood up. Since they couldn't return to Earth, he said he would go hunt the cockroaches himself. Two others wanted to help, but the hunter refused. He thought they would only slow him down. The captain told everyone not to worry. This hunter had 26 years of combat experience. Outside the ship, the hunter picked up signs of a cockroach. He pulled out a serum and stabbed it into his neck. In the next second, his body merged with insect DNA. His power was the ability to shoot fire. But the hunter didn't know that a country had once run tests by baking cockroaches in ovens, and they still survived. At the same time, the ship's radar picked up an unknown object approaching. In the next moment, a cockroach broke in. The nearest female teammate quickly injected herself with a serum, but the cockroach was faster. It slashed her in half with one strike. Even worse, it held the hunter's severed head in its hand. He had been the strongest person on the team. This horrifying scene terrified everyone. Outside, more cockroaches were gathering, ready to wipe them all out. One team member stared at the massive swarm and broke down. He didn't understand why the cockroach people wanted to kill them. Do you think they had any chance of surviving the cockroaches?